Hey guys, my daughter is 7 years old. She's been playing Fortnite since about 5. What happened the other day around here is pretty much epic in our parts. She had yet to get a victory royale, and together we played a duos game. That's what you're about to watch here. It is from my point of view. We didn't see this coming. We didn't expect this. We weren't prepared with our headsets on. I mean, it's just a quick game before bedtime. And what you're about to see is, you're going to see the game played out from my point of view. Then at the end, you'll see the end part from her point of view. And then also, as I like to do, is I like to show it from the eliminated opponent's point of view, just so, you know, it's a way of seeing what happened. She's 7 years old. I'm so proud of her. Go kiddo. Hey again, so I decided I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of commentary here and there. There's not going to be much, you know, the game pretty much speaks for itself, but I do have a little bit of input here and there as to what's happening. So there we are, landing, Pleasant Park, I believe. I've got my favorite landing spots. This isn't one of them, so I'm not really used to here. And then I'm just about to, yeah, right there. I'll go ahead and explode myself. I'm telling her, kill the person first, then heal me. And she just chases that person down. Evidently, I'm not satisfied with my weapons, so that's one thing about playing with the kiddo. She has this tendency to kind of follow really close to me. That's kind of actually why we make a good duo, because she follows really close, and so we're always, you know, we're never alone. So we're rarely ever alone, I should say. In fact, this is the most, in watching this is the most alone I've ever played in a long time, so usually, yeah, she's always right behind me, like breathing down my neck. The problem with that is she has a tendency to take my weapons, and when I open a chest, she has a tendency to snag those weapons. So sometimes I have to kind of make a little break for it. I don't want to get weapons, but oh, she's learning to share and all that. Nothing too eventful yet. We're just, you know, just looting and harvesting and all that. There don't seem to be like too many enemies here at Pleasant Park, at least not yet. So, oh, trademark. This is trademark cat right here. She's downstairs, ringing the doorbell and laughing her butt off right now. Mama, I'm at the door. Are you gonna come open it? I kid you not. I'm like, cat, I'm getting my weapons, quit messing around. But then, as you can see, the cool thing about us is we kind of have the same, you know, the same kind of sense of humor, so I can return the joke when there's time. So, I'm kind of an idiot here, or I'm about to be. I was not aware, I guess, that this is one of those shadow houses or whatever. So here I am shooting at this guy when we could have just been running. But I think there are real people who are shooting at us as well. Let's see right here. Here I'm kind of telling her to get down, that I'll take care of it. Kind of just, I don't know what happens here, but, you know, I'm using the ramp to duck behind it. As you can see, she just kind of stands there and then gets shot, and, I'm kind of confused by that, honestly. Usually she loves to, you know, get in on the action and stuff like that, but I don't know what happened there, but yeah, she's down, and I tell her, hang in there, I'll get you in a second. I'm gonna just kill this guy first. Make sure we're both safe. That seems quiet enough, and just be extra sure, throw up those walls. And we'll be ready to go in a second here. Here we are. So now I believe that I've just realized how close the storm is, and we both realized it, and we both realized that it's time to run, essentially. What else, right? I don't like getting caught in the storm. It's a pet peeve of mine. I think she tells me at this point, how come I'm always following you? And I tell her, sweetie, all I do is run from the storm. In fact, that's what I think we've spent this whole game doing. Except for the, few fights we've got into. a few distractions along the way. But, she's kind of yelling at me to wait for her, so it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to stick tight to your duo's partner. You know, you don't need to be attached at the hip, but it's good to stay as close as you possibly can, you know, and be comfortable at the same time, because, you know, of course, obviously when you get attacked, you know, your odds of coming out of that fight alive are just better if there's two of you, of course. So yeah. Pull over here. Yeah. I think one of us must have heard something at some point, because obviously we built this structure. But when I look over, I don't really see anything readily, except a bunch of weapons. And that's like candy to me. Ooh, piece of candy. That's how I am when I see a bunch of glowy weapons, so. You know. Looks like someone tore this place apart. I'm not used to it. There's nothing left to smash. Barely. I do like this upgrade station, however, this is one of my preferred places of all time. I know this place inside out. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of propaganda at this point. Told her, you know, don't just get into fights without me, wait until I'm there too. And apparently she took care of it, or so it seems. And then I learned something new about my partner at this point. And that is that she's maybe not to be trusted with grenades just yet. My boyfriend's in the background. You can't hear him, but in the background yelling at her to give all explosives to mommy. But she wants them, of course. She always has to have what mommy has, and that's a typical kid thing. Those of you that don't know, someday we will. But yeah. And cherish these moments, people. Moments that your kids look up to you and want what you have and want to be like you and idolize you, because they probably do not last long. That's my bet. Pretty soon they turn into unruly, horrible little things they call teenagers, and I'm just kidding, of course. I'm sure teenagers are great, wonderful, wonderful things to have around. I was one, of course. I remember that. Good times, you guys, good times. So I think it's going to be somewhere roughly around this point that things start to look a little more realistic in terms of potentially maybe winning this thing. Where at one point Kat says, I hope we make it to top 10, and I look at it and there's like, I think like 13 people left, and I go, we already have made it to top 10, and there's like a flicker of a question mark in my mind, like, can we maybe possibly win this? You know, I mean, that happens every game, of course, every time you get close. But, you know, with me and her, I mean, I don't know, we did top 3 quite a few times around there, you know, we probably average around, like, top 12? I don't know. It's kind of a random number, but yeah, something like that, yeah, I've never actually been in a place where I've seen it as, like, you know, seen it looming in my future quite so, I've never seen it as quite so real a possibility as I start to, pretty soon here. Maybe not exactly right here, but I don't know. I stopped looking at numbers at a certain point, and it looks like there's 7 people left now. I think after a little more time, not much, but maybe like, I think when we enter the barn, just a moment here, well, you'll see. I'll just let it play out and you'll see. And God, this is off topic, but what on earth is so loud? Is that like the reboot, man? What is making that noise? Seriously. That humming sound, oh. I don't even think I noticed that in the game. It sounds like a ticking time bomb right now. That guy, like, seriously came out of nowhere. And is it here I acquire the gold Midas drum gun, or something like that? I don't remember. The second I did that, I'm like, oh yeah. When I first shoot it, this thing rocks. It's just awesome. You guys have never shot it, like, try to get that. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing. So I think at this point I'm thinking, you know, I'll build us some cover here, and also, you know, just have like a, you know, an area we can shoot down from. I believe that's what I was thinking. It's funny because when I did this barn, I saw the guy building on top of the roof, sorta. And it's like, I still kind of forgot. While I was in here, I forgot that that's what was going on exactly. I mean, of course he's on top of everywhere else would he do, but I don't know. I had kind of a weird slip. Oh, and then at this point, my daughter, she walked up that ramp and she started yelling at me. She's like, Mom, why'd you do that? I'm like, do what? she basically said, why did she fall off the ramp? Alright, maybe I see their kids these days. I don't know. was funny. You probably had to be there. This is like where it's getting intense right now. I really want a chance to use this gun. I keep saying that, I keep thinking that. I'm like, but I got this gun, I got this gun, I got this gun. And here's that dude. I'm worried a little bit. And there's only one of him, two of us. But still, I mean, it's so easy to mess things like this up, it really is. Even with awesome gun. The storm is inching closer and closer. I mean, that circle is just insane right now. If you can see it, it's like insanely small. And at some point we're gonna have to go that way. And the other dude, as you see, he's gonna have to drop at some point too. And it's just a matter of when and how. Oh, my thoughts. I have so many thoughts that way. Oh. I thought, oh, watch this. I love this. Balloon drop. Right there. Just a little too late, guys. Thanks, though. You know, anyway, at the end there, I jumped out. Luckily, my daughter acted as a decoy. Because if I had been the one that got shot at first, got shot down by that guy, it would have been over. Luckily, she made a really great decoy, so I got the shots in that I needed, but even as I was shooting up there, I mean, there was a split second there that I thought I was dead for sure. But at least when I jumped left, I wanted to tell you guys real quick, if you can hear me over that gunfire, but anyway, just real quick, as I was jumping to the left, I had the thought that I was gonna build a roof over my head, so my daughter jumped farther. I don't know, she just made a really good distraction, I guess, and you saw how it went down, so I just wanted to explain that, because there was thought behind that. I wanted to build cover, but I didn't let her know, so, I mean, there wasn't any time, it just happened really, really fast. So anyway, this is her point of view right now. That's what you're watching right now, so you can get an idea of how it all went down for everybody at the end. And I really am proud of her. I mean, I'm watching her build right now. I mean, her skills are, I mean, she's a really good builder. I mean, she's 7 years old. I mean, I'm really proud of her. I really am. It would absolutely have been nice if, you could hear, what we were saying to each other if we would have had our mics on, but, so it goes, right? Oh well. Maybe next time. As you can see, she kind of tends to follow me around everywhere, and that can be a good and a bad thing. It definitely has its benefits, actually. I'm a firm believer with duos, like I think, and squads or what have you. Sticking together is super important. Because I played both ways, both extremes. People that stick together real tight, and people that just go their own ways. And if I had to pick between the two, I'd say that sticking together usually works better than not most of the times. And my point here is not to give you guys like a lecture or anything like that, but I just wanted to say that, you know, of course, another second really super important thing is communication, and that's maybe the thing that she and I need to work on a little more. And a lot of duos that I've seen, other people. She's down. And I mean, like I said, there's a moment there I'm like, I am dead, for sure. And I just changed my aim left a little bit. And, you know, I fixed my aim, and guy must have had, like, nothing left for life, so. I mean, he's a good player, as we'll see here. You know, some people, have you ever, you know, beaten someone and actually feels, you could say, I'm proud to have beaten that person, you know, you know, this guy absolutely could give us a run, especially when it comes to the building alone. I mean, look at that. Yeah. He's definitely not an amateur, that's for sure. He's no noob. I think his biggest disadvantage here, obviously, as it plays out in the end, is 2-1. Honestly, I think that is his biggest disadvantage. And I got the awesome gun, right? Oh, really? So at this point, or at some point really soon here, evidently he's got no choice, but he's got to jump down, so it's just the same as, you know, we've got to come out from underneath, so again, like I said, 2-1, right? Of course we could go there. Very good. Oh, that was really, really close. Seriously, really close. We got it.